Hello, my name is Greg Harradine. I'm a composer, and on this episode of Good Art, Bad Art, episode 25, I'll be discussing the song I'm a Princess by Bill Wurtz, which was a suggestion by one of my wonderful viewers, Hiram Kohler. I want to take more suggestions from you, so if you have a thought about what I should cover next, let me know. Now, I must admit to you, Hiram, that before you mentioned Bill Wurtz to me, I didn't even know he existed. I was not aware of his music. Let me just read out what Hiram says. Hiram said, "I'd love for you to take on any song by Bill Wurtz. Some may say his lyrics are completely random, but to me it seems more like stream of consciousness writing, full of symbolism about being an artist or creator. In addition to this, the harmonies and solos are complex and engaging." So, yes, thank you, Hiram. Let me tell you what I think about Bill Wurtz. So it's been quite a journey for me, honestly, listening to Bill Wurtz. First of all, I listened to a few of the songs you suggested, and honestly, they didn't speak to me. I wasn't a fan. I actually found them annoying, a bit childish, and just the production and the style didn't reach me. Whatever it was, it didn't connect with me. Which I was a bit disappointed by, because, it's nice to share musical appreciation with one's fellow musicians. Hiram, I know you're a great musician in your own right. So, yes, I was a bit sad that I didn't like Bill Wurtz, but I just waited a few days. I was busy, I had other things to do, waited a few days, came back, listened again. Suddenly I started to be drawn in. Almost against my will. And I was like, oh, actually, hang on a minute. Let me give this another try. I've missed something here. Listened more, focused on this song, I'm a Princess. And I'm a convert now. I 100% am a convert. And I think it's to do with the fact that somehow Bill Wurtz, he passes across his own vulnerability in a unique way through his music. He has his own unique style, and it's a mixture, I'd say, of absurdness or silliness even with pathos. It's this weird mixture of the positive and the negative, which comes across in this song, I'm a Princess. Yes, he has this absurd, surreal angle. I won't discuss his videos now, but check out his videos. He has his very own style of video creation as well. But yes, musically, interesting, isn't it? He's sort of, how would you describe him? Kind of pop, maybe soul influences, 80s, kind of left field, synth stuff. And then lyrics, as Hiram mentions, lyrics they can seem very random. They can seem quite absurd. But mixed within these apparently random images, they're not random, of course, he makes real points about what it's like to be human in this day and age, in the internet age. Bill Wurtz is almost the epitome of the internet musician, but the internet musician par excellence. He expresses what it's like to be a musician and a human in this internet age. We've never been closer together online, and yet we've never felt further apart. A few things that remind me of Bill Wurtz, or that I feel share some of his unique flavour in a way. I think the writings of David Foster Wallace, I'm reminded of him. Again, this mixture of vulnerability with trying to be authentic, but also recognising the absurdity of life, with a certain amount of pathos as well. The music of Wax Stag. Again, left field, kind of glittering pop. Check out Wax Stag if you haven't. Instrumental. And the paintings of Leonora Carrington. Great surrealist artist. You look at her paintings and they're very affecting, but you think, why? So why is there like a white minotaur in a dress next to a couple of children, and then this being, this kind of alien that's kind of half plant, half human. Anyway, I'm reminded of her. And perhaps most, actually, the writings of the Comte de Lautremont, who was a really interesting surrealist writer. I want to read a couple of quotes of his, actually. He has lots of apparently random sort of sentences. Here's one. As beautiful as the chance encounter of a sewing machine and an umbrella on an operating table. The umbrella, of course, is Bill Wurtz's online avatar image. And now here's a longer quote from the Comte de Lautremont, from his Les Chants de Maldoror from 1869, which I feel is what Bill Wurtz is trying to do in his music, what he's trying to express. Right, listen to this. I sought a soul that might resemble mine, and I could not find it. I scanned all the crannies of the earth. My perseverance was useless. Yet I could not remain alone. There had to be someone who would approve of my character. There had to be someone with the same ideas as myself. Isn't that what Bill Wurtz is trying to say in his lyrics and his music? I'm trying to find like-minded people, but I can't. But there must be someone out there. Can't we connect? Where are you? You know, isn't that what we all feel these days online? Anyway, I'm a Princess. Great song. Never has the word buckets been sung so effectively in this song. Buckets. I mean, it's very silly, but it is catchy. Buckets catch the dreams as they fall from my ceiling. Indeed. Here's a great line. I wonder about my neighbours, even though I don't have them. But they're listening to every word I say. That's so funny. We imagine people judging us, even when they're not, right? We put ourselves in this state of mental anxiety unnecessarily. Don't we all do it? We do. And he asks in the song, he says, what's the message in this song? Where are the lessons in this song? You know, it appeals to me precisely in a way because there is no, you know, he's not giving an overt moral message, and yet we can find meaning in his music. You know, the music is upbeat, but the lyrics are very questioning and full of doubt, you know, and vulnerability. And yeah, that really has connected with me. Musically, this song is actually quite in a stable key, really, the key of D major, and only occasionally does he venture outside of it. But from listening to some of his other songs, I know he can be quite adventurous, musically speaking. He crammed a lot in there, lots of different sounds. I'm glad, though, not quite to the excess of someone like Jacob Collier, who I'm not really a fan of. But yes, I think he manages to balance his maximalist tendencies with being true to what makes a good song as well. Anyway, nearly out of time. I stick to 8 minutes on these, as you can tell, one take. So thank you, Hiram, for the suggestion. Please, can someone else suggest what I should cover next? And please subscribe if you've enjoyed this. I've been Greg Harradine. Enjoy your day. Goodbye.